I'm here in Fredericksburg, Virginia, outside my house, just prior to leaving to Copenhagen and the Climate Summit, and wanted to say just a few things. One, well, it was Tolstoy who famously declared, everybody wants to change the world, but no one wants to change himself. Well, the call to transformation must begin at home, with each one of us changing the way we live. And so I'm here saying we've done that in our house. For example, we changed our transportation to the Prius hybrid, and we've changed our heating and air conditioning in our home, all for the purpose, you see, of living more sustainably. That is why I want to go, among other reasons, to Copenhagen. I'm excited about it. I believe it's extremely important for American evangelicals, most of all, to witness to the changes that we are making ourselves in our churches and in our political life to support climate change. But we want that message as American evangelicals to be heard on the world stage in Copenhagen. It's that important. Why? Because we need to get our message out that we are influencing our society, our churches, our culture, but also our government, because we want the United States government to take a strong position for climate change. We know it's important for the rest of the world. And so on this subject of change, I believe we have to change first ourselves. And that's why I think beginning right here at home is the place. I'd like to say something about the power of prayer. Why prayer? Well, because I believe we face a crisis in the world, a climate crisis that has resulted in species extinction, habitat destruction, the spread of human infectious diseases. We know all of these are happening, pollution and the like, because of climate change. And we face a crisis and we need solutions. And the only way we're going to find solutions, in my mind, given all the political hurdles, particularly here in the United States and around the world, is if people pray. So I'm calling on evangelical Christians, because that's my own community, my faith community. Pray. Pray, because true transformation does not occur, you see, by self-righteousness, as I said, by guilt trips, or by coercion, but by the sanctified work of the Holy Spirit that comes into our lives and changes the way we live and think. And so that's what we really need, a new way to think sustainably about the world, from, I say, a take, make, and waste mentality, where we take from the earth, make things, and waste things, to a borrow, use, and return. We borrow from the earth, its resources, we use them and return them in a replenished fashion. And we can live that kind of sustainable way, but only, I believe, with God's help and prayer. I'm packing here for Copenhagen, excited, thrilled to be part of the UN Summit on Climate Change. Why? Because evangelical Christians of all people should be there, should be present, should be expressing our voice that God cares for the world, told us to care for it. In fact, that was one of his first mandates for Adam and Eve, that is, to care and protect the earth. So I'm packing, excited to go, leave my family here, and appreciate all that's going to happen in the days ahead.